wins. Fuck.
His passing was rather unexpected, but Chickie's slow decline during Tulsa King finally reached its conclusion. Vince had ordered Chickie to Tulsa to either kill Dwight or get him to join the Invernizzi mafia family. Chickie tried to get Bill Bevilaqua to assassinate Dwight after Dwight rejected his offer, but Bill killed Chickie instead. Chickie's death was shocking because the scene was unexpected, and even Bill's gun barely made it into the corner of the picture. Even though Bill's choice to kill Chickie was abrupt, there was some forethought and justification. Not long after killing Chickie, Bill said to Dwight, 50%. Bill killed Chickie in order to obtain half of Cal Thresher's weed farm, rather than a quarter, as that was a reference to his portion of the property. Bill also hinted about his feelings toward Chickie. Since he was aware that Chickie was no longer in charge of the Invernizzi family, he probably thought Dwight would be a safer partner. That made it very easy for Bill to decide whether to kill Dwight or Chickie. The underworld of Tulsa King is radically altered by Chickie's passing. Vince is now without a doubt the head of the Invernizzi crime family, which may be the end for the New York mob. Vince has much less experience running a mob and is just as incompetent and insane as Chickie was. Vince is primarily seen as a moron and a bother, but Chickie's name also has weight with others like Dwight and Bill Bevilaqua. Although the future of the Invernizzi family is uncertain, Vince's leadership doesn't appear to be a strength. Dwight held a gang gathering following the debut of Mitch Keller's Garrett Hedlund car dealership commercial. Dwight informed everyone during his speech that the gang had become legitimate and that everyone would receive a portion of the various profits. All of Dwight's enterprises are now real, therefore he wasn't lying. He bought the wind farm using Medhat's funds, not money he obtained unlawfully, and the Bread 2-Buck and even Higher Plane have always been legitimate. Cal Thresher voluntarily gave Dwight ownership to his cannabis farm, so even that is lawful. Even though Dwight and his group are now legitimate, there will likely be more gangster activity in Tulsa King in the future. To seize control of all his businesses, Dwight still committed a number of felonies, and they might eventually be able to legally catch up with him. Additionally, it appears that Bill Bevilaqua is only being briefly satisfied, and he might run for the general again in the future. The biggest narrative development in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 10, however, is the strongest argument for why Dwight might not be able to manage a genuinely legitimate empire. In the last moments of Tulsa King Season 2, a shadowy SWAT team abducted Dwight Manfredi from Margaret Devereaux's Dana Delaney house. After escorting him to an unremarkable location, the strike squad seated him behind an interrogation table where an unnamed figure informed Dwight, "You work for us now." Although the identity of the outfit that abducted Dwight is unknown, it appears to be some kind of covert government agency. Episode 10 of Tulsa King Season 2 contained hints that the U.S. government was interested in Dwight's abilities for a dark purpose.